not your regular black soap. This is a full body treatment bar made with neem, turmeric, sulphur and more. And the best part, I also added a brown sugar solution to boost lather and give the skin that natural glow. If you struggle with acne, dark spots or rough skin, this is the kind of soap you should be using. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact formula, measurements, and step-by-step process to make this yourself, whether for personal use or for business. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Wait, before we start, we just hit 100 subscribers. Thank you so much for the love and support. I really appreciate every one of you. Let's get into today's tutorial. For the oils, I'm using a combination of PKO for cleansing and lather, tallow for hardness and creamy foam, shea butter for moisture, olive oil for gentleness, and castor oil to boost lather. This combination gives a well-balanced, effective soap. For the powders, I'm using Neem for acne control, Sulphur for breakouts, Turmeric for brightening, Sandalwood to calm the skin, Camwood for glow, and Moringa for nourishment. That's where the treatment power comes from. Working with caustic soda, always wear gloves and avoid direct contact with your skin. Make sure you mix in a well-ventilated area and always add caustic soda into water, not the other way around. Safety first before anything. At this stage, I combine my water and caustic soda, that's the lye solution, and I set it aside to cool down before the next stage. This is me checking the temperature of both oil and lye solution to ensure that they are the same temperature before we start soaping, because we are using cold process method in this particular production. It is now time to combine the two solutions together. That is my lye solution and my oil blend. No rush at this stage. I poured my lye gradually to keep the batter smooth and workable. If you pour too fast, you ruin the batch. Slow addition prevents false trace and keep your batter flowing. Looking at the video, you will see that we have a flowing batter. Yes. If you are getting value from the video so far, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more profitable DIY projects like this. At this stage, I introduce my powdered herbs gradually. If you notice, I didn't pour it at once. I was pouring it bit by bit to avoid false trace. From lye to herbs, everything goes in bit by bit. That's how you keep a perfectly filled soap batter. This is a top secret in soap making that I'm revealing for free in this video. That is part of the value you get by subscribing to this channel. It is time to add my secret ingredients. Now, this is the game changer. I added a brown sugar solution to boost lather and give the soap a richer, smoother feel. I keep mixing to ensure that all the ingredients are fully incorporated. I decided to leave the soap unscented. I didn't add perfume in this production. Look at that creamy brown color we have here. It is just looking like a cake batter. Yes, it is so creamy, and the soap still smells nice because of the herbs I use, especially sandalwood. You need to see how this soap smells, despite that there was no perfume that was added. At this stage, the soap has gotten to a medium trace. It is time to mold our soap. I gently pour the soap inside the silicone mold and dress it up. Because I added sugar, I avoided heavy covering. Sugar increases heat, so you want to prevent overheating. I set the soap aside for the next 48 hours. After 48 hours, it is time to mold our soap. Look at the beautiful soap we just created together. With the rising cost of black soap, why not make your own? This recipe can give you the same result and even be produced commercially. This formulation is designed to help calm irritation, reduce breakouts, and support the skin when dealing with conditions like eczema, acne, rashes, etc. Results may vary depending on your skin type. Once the soap has cured properly for 6 to 8 weeks, it becomes milder and can be used by both adults and children. Always do a patch test, especially for sensitive skin. If you want more real formulations like this, make sure you subscribe. I don't just show recipe, I show you what actually works. Do you think this will lather well? Let's find out. Just a little rub, rich foam, creamy texture, stable lather, well formulated. That's the PKO and castor oil working together to boost and stabilize the lather. Always be good to one another. Anticipate my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.